everyone. Today's class is going to be interchanging between center core and obliques. This is a post-holiday workout, so everything will be at the front of your machine with a light spring load. If you only have one side of the machine, good for you. If you have a megaformer, it's going to be at the easier side. Follow along, should be about 10 minutes. All right, you are going to start with light springs or zero springs, which will be a little bit harder. And we'll just go ahead and get into a high plank hold, hands on your carriage, toes on your front platform. If you have a Pilates ball, if you want to put it really high between your inner thighs, that's a good way to amplify this work. If not, just stick with me right here. We'll make sure that our shoulders are over our palms. Big breath in, sharp breath out, belly button to spine. And then just start to rock the carriage out and in. Little rock out and in. Cannonball crunch. In 10 seconds, knees pull under hips. In 5, palms over under shoulders. 3, 2, and 1. Cannonball crunch, bend the knees. And then extend, lengthen right back out. Just warming up in your cannonball crunch. Make sure you pull the core tight into your spine, high to the ceiling, knees under hips. In 5, in 3, 2, and 1. Knees under hips, hold right here. And now pulse the hips down and up. Rock the carriage out and in. We're coming down to a forearm plank hold in 10 seconds. Forearm plank hold in 5, in 3, 2, and 1. Forearm plank hold. From here, we'll go ahead and start to push the carriage out an inch, in an inch, just like you started up on your palms, but now we're on the forearms. Should feel a little bit nicer, but you definitely should be warmed up already through the core, starting to get into your shakes, your quivers. 10 seconds, we pike the hips. In 5, big pike, 3, 2, and 1. Pulling from the core, not the hip flexors. We're at the top of our pike in 10 seconds. Top of your pike in 5, in 3, 2, and 1. Top of your pike, hold. Now pulse. All right, 8 seconds, coming down to the knees. In 3, 2, and 1. Come down to your knees. Lengthen all the way out and saw. Of course, we're interchanging, like I mentioned, between obliques and center core today. So if you want to take your knees a little bit further apart, that'll start to turn the obliques on, get you ready for some side planks. 10 seconds. Right side plank. In 5, in 3, 2, and 1. Right side plank. I'm going to flip over first and face you guys, and then I'm going to face the back. Little bit of stillness. Make sure that your top hip pushes forward, doesn't roll backwards. And then left hand is directly over right shoulder, right elbow. When you're ready, we start to pulse. Gravity is going to push you down. Your job is to keep it up. 10 seconds, start to thread the needle. In 5, in 3, 2, and 1. Thread the needle, wrap your hand around your body. Coming back to our center core, modified plank hold. In 5, in 3, 2, and 1. Center core, modified plank hold. And now here, we're just going to pick up the hips. Big crunch. Gesture crunch. Working the lower core here. So you don't want to just pull your hips back. You want to lift the center core up. 10 seconds, we'll add on the saw. So 1 crunch, 1 saw is an inchworm. In 5, in 3, 2, and 1. 1 saw, and then 1 crunch. Go as slow as you possibly can go. We're taking it to our left side plank in 20 seconds. You got a left side plank. I'm gonna turn around, face the opposite direction so you can see my back. In 10, in 5, 3, 2, and 1. I'm gonna go to the left side so now you can see my back. Nice long line as far as you can through the spine. And then again, I don't want my hips to drop back towards you. I want my hips to push forward. When you're ready, start to pulse. "20 seconds of pulsing. We're threading the needle in 15 seconds. 10 seconds, wrapping the hand around the body. In 5, in 3, 2, and 1. Wrapping the hand around the body. Crunch roll-ups in 15 seconds. Laying down on the carriage. 10 seconds. In 5, in 3, 2, and 1. All right, so now we are laying down on the carriage. My feet are into the strap, if you have a strap on your front platform. If not, totally fine. I'm gonna add an extra spring on for a little bit more stability. And then I will start by laying down. Heels should be a little bit closer to your butt than you think. And then we'll just reach, lifting the hands up and crunching. And then dropping right back down. You want to go vertebrae by vertebrae. Vertebrae by vertebrae on the way up. And same thing on the way down. Try your very best not to use momentum. Breathing out as you crunch and as you release. We'll take it to the top in 10 seconds. Just reach and hold. In 5, in 3, 2, and 1. Reach and hold. Now I'm going to rock my hands back behind my head, couple of inches, and then forward. Keeping my shoulders down. This is a post-holiday workout for me, so it is spicy already. I'm not going to call any of this a modification today. 10 seconds, hands to prayer. In 5, in 3, 2, and 1. Hands to prayer, drop back 2 more inches, and then we'll twist to the right, twist to the left. Twist to the right, twist to the left. Back to full range in 5, in 3, 2, and 1. Hands out in front of us, drop down. Full range of motion. Let's crunch all the way up in 10 seconds, but our hands will drop next to our hips for hundreds. In 5, in 3, 2, and 1. Crunch up, hands drop next to hips, hundreds. Don't forget to breathe. Don't forget to pull the belly button down. We don't want to push it up, pull it down. 10 seconds, penguins. In 5, reach side to side. 3, 2, and 1. Penguins, reach side to side. Hundreds, one more time, and then you are done. I am done, most importantly. In 5, let's go hundreds to finish. 3, 2, and 1. Crunch up again, hundreds. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Keep breathing for 5, for 3, 2, and 1. Oh. All right, great job. As you know, I have other classes on my channel if you want to try some legs, some upper body, or maybe just a full oblique series. Yeah, don't forget to follow and subscribe, etc. I'm trying to post at least once per week.